Hey guys, sorry about that. We lost. We basically lost our first stream. It just died out of YouTube. So we are still here at Hollywood Studios. So consider this to be Magic Monday, Universal Studios Part 2 over here this afternoon. And hopefully all of our friends will be able to join us from Part 1 when it suddenly just doesn't reappear. And hopefully you guys can come on over and join us. We're going to be sitting here ready for our, hey everybody. We're going to be sitting here waiting for our Superstar Parade to come right here behind us over here. So, hey D, how's it going? Glad you guys made it over here to Part 2. Let's see if I got this still going on over here. Let's see. Our first part just got killed. We're staying here long enough to do the parade. So, yeah, Alex, we're up to 4. That's awesome. Hopefully everybody will be able to find us over here and as we start Part 2. Hello, Sonia. How are you doing tonight, by the way? Yes, we did lose the first one. They just killed it. So glad you guys found us on doing Part 2. That is the sound over there at Transformers. Whoop. And we'll make sure we get everybody started. How's it going, everybody? I got trouble with Donkey. Donkey didn't like being made fun of, so he cut Part 1. I'm not sure what happened. Megatron just came out to say hello to everybody. Only 93 more likes to hit 100. Oh, you guys are hilarious. So we did grab a spot. In about 20 minutes, we're gonna have the Superstar Parade will actually be coming right here. Matter of fact, I grabbed the spot so that we'd have the parade coming right here by us. Yeah, there's Megatron right there, loving this world. He's not a very happy guy. He does not treat the guests very nice. And hello again to Mr. Cruise Fever #1. Loving this world, thanks for coming in. Alex, thanks for coming to find the second part. Kat, good to see you back. No, it was, I don't know, it really was something. I think it had something to do with YouTube, but he just cut it off. Appreciate you guys finding part number 2 and coming back to check out the parade when it gets started. Now, the parade is actually going to be starting back behind us and going around this circle. So when it first starts at 7 o'clock, we're actually going to hear it, but we're not going to see it because it's going to come around. Why did we stay here is because we thought it would be really nice to be able to stay in a spot where we can just kind of sit and have the parade come to us. And we thought we'd check this spot out because the last time we were over in that corner where it first starts. So this might be a better spot as it comes back. We'll see how that works and see if you guys agree with us that this is a good spot to watch the parade. Susan is grabbing us a bite to eat at the moment. Megatron calls the guests fleshlings. So, we don't have Jen in here to do anything. Um, we got a new PayPal from our new stream. Let me flip over here. It says, from Loving This World. Well, new stream, guess I need to go again, LOL. AKA Chomps. Dude. Oh, dude. I don't think we haven't had this many PayPals in an entire month of our stream. So you're gonna get me all excited and spoiled. So you guys watching, Loving This World threw all kinds of PayPals at us, blessing us with all kinds of donations on our first stream, and he's at it again. If you guys are watching this and you're like, well, what's going on? We love to stream from the parks. We love to share things with you guys. And fact of the matter is, we don't care if you watch and have fun all day long and never give. We're just glad that you're a part of here. But if ever you have an opportunity and you want to donate and you want to do anything that we can use to support our channel for buying food or experiences or stuff like that, we can share with you guys. We are always grateful and blessed when you guys do that through either PayPal or Super Chats. Those links are often provided in the chats. Loving This World has thrown another PayPal at us today. And I tell you what, we've never had such freedom to be able to do things like that. The kids, we might actually buy some pencils tonight for the kids for school tomorrow. Who knows? So thank you, Loving This World, for just being awesomely generous, for making it possible for us to continue to stream. I tell you what, we'll keep this up. We're going to be going in 4K in no time, guys. Oh, how would you guys like that if all of a sudden we upgraded our equipment? And that's possible. That's always a possibility. As we get larger and people are able to give and help support and we're able to keep our equipment going, that's our goal one day. Is we would love to be able to start going into 1080 and then start doing a 4K and having just an amazing picture and sound quality and all that kind of stuff. I have a couple of guys that I need to reach out to who have some ideas for upgrading our sound equipment and or getting a cake and a cookie. So we might get to do that. So again, thank you, Loving This World. We're gonna have to change your name to Loving Ear to Your Magic for the time being. Everybody, welcome to part 2. Glad you guys came over here and found us. Again, we are over here at Universal Studios Florida today, getting ready for the 7 o'clock parade to start. It's actually going to start over here behind us and make the circle. We've got a spot where we can come and see it as it comes around the second time. That is something to keep in mind. If the parade starts at 7 and you miss it, it makes a huge circle. So don't freak out, don't stress out. There's still lots of opportunity for you to find and see the parade. Just find yourself anywhere along that circle and you'll have an opportunity to wave to SpongeBob, to the characters from all of the other DreamWorks and stuff like that will be a part of the parade tonight as well. But we're gonna make sure we have it for you guys here right off to our side as it comes around in probably in about 30 minutes because it's gonna start in about 15 and it will take about 15-20 minutes for it to come all the way around. If you're watching for the first time, hi, I'm Chris. Susan's grabbing something for us to eat real quick. And we're Ear to Ear Magic. We bring you things from the parks live on our channels every Monday at 2 p.m. and different times on Friday. Would love to have you guys join the channel and subscribe. And I'm just curious, just to let you guys know, today, since we've started, we've had 15 new subscribers join our channel. So all 15 of you guys, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Glad you guys could be a part of the community. We call our watchers the Magic Crew because we can't do anything without you guys. Honestly, I could take a camera and walk around all day long, but that doesn't mean it's going to do anything for anybody. I can hold it, but if nobody watches it, it's nothing but a weird guy holding a camera. So you guys really make it possible for us to do everything we do on our channels. So we call them we call you guys the Magic Crew so that you guys know that you're part of everything we do. And we're so thankful for every one of you guys who have joined the subscribers today. So that's exciting to have as many people have joined today. We hope you guys can come back and join us on a regular basis to join the streams. I'm gonna pull up the chat real quick. Let's see. Donkey took the part 1 away. It wasn't your Wi-Fi, cat, I promise you. No more donkey impressions for you. I know, Carol. I messed that one up. I won't do that anymore. Dee is back in with us. I know. Let's see. Who else? Naomi says, I believe it happened for you guys. I look forward to doing bigger and better things. And I really do look forward to the idea that one of these days we're going to make it huge. We're going to start going outside of the parks and doing a lot more stuff as well. Kat, thank you for being a part of the crew. I'm so glad. All the new subscribers, I'm so glad to have you guys coming in here as well. Dee says, coming in a day early for my cruise, which park should I stay at? Is that for the Universal? If you're, I don't know, Universal or Disney, if you're going on a Disney cruise, honestly, you probably should stay at a Disney resort so that you'll have a chance to use that Magical Express so you can get over to your cruise. And that's probably the best option, honestly. If we can help you out with anything else, let me know. Michelle is Ninja watching. Hi, Michelle. It's a Disney cruise? Yes. When did you book your Disney cruise, Dee, by the way? I think, didn't you say you just booked it? Let me ask you a question. This is a silly question, but I'll ask it. Did you book it yourself or did you book it through a travel agent? Because, and this is just general knowledge, there's no pressure or anything whatsoever, but if you guys ever book a Disney cruise or a Disney travel and it's within 30 days, if you guys ever want to, we can transfer that over to us and we can handle that cruise for you from now on. Same costs, and it's, you know, it's a possibility. So that's something that's just open out there for anybody. If you just happen to have a travel that you book for yourself, if you like to help us and support us as far as that goes, you can transfer it over. We just had a few other people who watch us on a regular basis who just did that as well. And again, we can help you if you like, or we can stay out of your business if we just want to have somebody in case you have questions. Let us know if that's ever a potential. That's something we can definitely do that. Today, a travel agent. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we don't want to do with that because we're definitely not going to be poaching in any way whatsoever. We are very respectful of all agents. But if you guys do book a trip or something on your own, it will. You can always transfer it to us later easily enough just by filling out a form. It's pretty cool. So you can hear the music of the parade getting ready to start in just 10 minutes. Gotta hydrate. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Oh, Michelle, yes, we got a notification from our UPS today that a package that arrived. So we'll have to pick that up in the morning because they closed at 6:30 today. We were wondering if it was either that or we have something else that I believe we were looking for. So we'll be picking that up in the morning. So that's cool. We were trying to guess what it would be. Ryan, good to have you in, Ryan. How's it going? All right, so what we're going to be doing here, guys, is the parade. The end of the parade, this is actually like, think of the parade going in a counterclockwise. We're sitting at about the 5 o'clock area of the clock. It's going to start at 6 o'clock and work its way around counterclockwise, and it's going to come back around this way. So we'll have a really good view of the back end of the parade. As it comes down this corner, it will come back around here and then scoot back out where it came out in the first place. You can sit anywhere behind there where there's ropes, and that's fine, as long as you're not on the street itself. But the last time we watched it from the front, we realized if we could grab something to eat while the parade's going on, we can actually have a table to sit at as we watch the parade go by. So we're going to see how well this works out. Maybe we can recommend it to anybody else who wants to check it out as well. Laura has asked, what is on my lanyard? So I decided that I needed to go Avengers. So if you look on the other side, Got Captain America, Iron Man, Avengers, Thor, Hulk. All of, all of the comic book Avengers at one time is on my lanyard. Then of course, I've got my UOAP, which grants me access to Universal Orlando every day of the year. There's no blockout dates for this particular pass. And yeah, Hulk Smash. Also, if you get the Premier Pass, after 4 p.m., we get Universal Express. So if Susan and I wanted to right now, after we have dinner, we could go and ride any of the rides except for Velocicoaster and Hagrid's and stuff like Stuntacular. Any of those other ones, we can go and just walk right on in for the Universal Express. It's kind of cool. They don't want anybody to be on the streets. So even though the show hasn't quite started, they're going to make sure everybody is out fully. If you're up on the curb all the way, then if there was a vehicle or a character or something like that who would accidentally get too close, then you wouldn't have to worry about anybody getting hurt because they would hit the curb but not you. Jeff, so tonight I think I'm having chicken fingers only because of the fact that I wanted something to dip. They have some pretty good burgers here at Mel's Diner. At Mel's Drive-In. Last time Susan got me a really good burger. But burgers, I'm kind of like, if you pick up one burger, I feel like I have to eat it and not put it back down. And speaking of, here comes the Susan adventure. Yours? Oh, I got onion rings.
And a refill. What do you want? Do you have a request?
Same thing you got before is fine.
Okay.
Anything you want, I'm good. Laura says, hi, Susan. Susan's running around getting all the food for us today. Yeah. I try to make it easier, and I said, just get something for me, because I know she's the one who has to get gluten-free. So I know she needed to talk to somebody behind the counter, so I let her run up there and get that. She's having, looks to be a gluten-free bun, chicken sandwich. Whatever you do, don't look at your notification. Oh. And then chicken fingers, onion rings, and she got some, wow. I got some barbecue sauce, guys. Look at that. Calvin, that's the other part. That's the other side, Calvin. Oh, D, nothing but the healthiest right there. If it's not brown, it don't go down. Oh. Yes, so I think somebody was asking about the times. Right now, they only have it once per day. I think it's 7 o'clock is the one time. So it's sort of like the Festival of Fantasy when we had one. It was, you got one shot, and that was it. And let's see. And it is just a few minutes before 7, so they're getting ready to start on the other side. That way. That way. Around. I think. I don't know now. Now I'm questioning it. Maybe they do go that way first. They do go counterclockwise. Yep. Do it this way. Just change sides. Open the front too. Oh, I didn't know you had a wand.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I didn't know this, but Susan's packing over here. She is. I didn't know that.
I always try to be prepared.
She is prepared. Look at this. Opened up her Mary Poppins bag. Look at this. I didn't know.
Now he knows.
Now he knows. Oh, and by the way, we started a second stream.
Yes.
So Love and Disworld says it's all started new.
No. Ah. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Love in His World?
I broke my lanyard.
He did. It just fell out. I think it must be coming this way because they're blocking right here.
Don't worry, I'll hold it up for you guys so you can see better. As I've got my...
Although this is a pretty good view because the...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I think my goal next
Oh
time
my
is gonna
gosh.
be-
We got another PayPal.
Oh no.
All right, because honestly, it's considered a blessing. We want to be thankful of anybody who ever donates to the channel. Craig from Living This World says, I love parades. Oops, my finger slipped.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Here's another $25. So today's parade is brought to you by Loving This World, guys. And the onion rings.
And the french fries.
Thank you, Craig, for being generous. And thank you guys for hitting likes and for showing up and hanging out on the streams. And I hope you guys are ready because I see some characters coming on around the bend. We're going to be here with you guys in just a moment. And while that's going on, I got some barbecue sauce to be dipping some chicken fingers in.
That's right. I had to ask.
You had to ask for barbecue sauce?
It was hiding.
Hopefully they'll stay seated. I can hear Gru.
So unlike Disney,
That box goes, you're hilarious.
if you're sitting on the curb here, unlike Disney, they do not allow you to sit your feet over the side. You have to be fully up on the curb.
That's
I
right,
want
D.
you to get run over. There's no characters up there.
Oh, Jeffrey's in a parade mood too. I see the minions. Oh, look, it's Gru. And the girls. Hello, girls.
Some kind of gun up there.
Shooting. Shooting, Craig. Oh, he's getting ready to turn, guys. That's a big turn.
That is a very tight turn.
And it's Vector. Next up, I'm Patrick. Now this part of the parade is kind of fishy.
But in the best way.
Remember, who lives under the pineapple under the sea? It's SpongeBob. Mike was in the mood for a pineapple float now. A floating pineapple, that works out pretty well. Well, these guys are really good on skates.
Amazing on skates.
Now, everyone's here to see me tonight. It's Squidward. They're giving Squidward a hard time. The Secret Life of Pets. Here comes the rest of the Pets crew.
So many fun characters. They have 2 floats.
Now it's time for Dora. Dora the Explorer. And her pal Boots. We may not have any tumble monkeys at the Animal Kingdom right now. But we got some monkeys over here.
They are a tumbling.
Thanks everyone for joining the fiesta.
It's Dora and Backpack and Boots. Swiper, no swiping. That's right. And Diego's on the other side.
Hola, soy Dora. Hola, soy Diego.
Oh, I see Jaguar. You see Jaguar? Rawr, rawr.
So fun.
Rawr, rawr.
Just as good because they set everything up. They're already
Boom, they're already pulling it down. There's your parade, guys. Back to normal, back to having fun.
And I would definitely put this into the category of a kid-friendly activity. We were talking about how people mention that there's not good kid-friendly activities. This parade, perfect for your younger son. Now, we love it too. It's a lot of fun. But it's definitely fun for the younger son.
And it is a little different than what they had before because there are a few characters that are not in the parade at the moment. Madagascar, Shrek. So, but still fun to have a
That
little
being said,
parade.
those are characters you can meet during the day, so not as critical. You can swing by and see Shrek and Fiona and Donkey. over by Donkey Stable, and King Julian is always available for meet and greets at over at the DreamWorks Pavilion.
So I can't believe we're having. You guys helped us out so much on part 1. We got over 100 likes. It was awesome. We wanted to stay a little longer to see the parade, hang out with you guys. We had to do a part 2, and even still, even because of that, you guys have gotten up to another 23 likes.
Awesome. Thank you guys. We appreciate that.
Appreciate it so much, and you guys could be a part of it. Now we're just sitting here eating chicken fingers.
And chicken sandwiches. Now let me throw this tip out if you have to be gluten-free. It's not quite as easy to order food here at Universal,
Really?
mainly because they don't have it
Thanks,
preset.
Alex. Have a great night, Alex. Thanks for popping in.
So do your due diligence and just let them know up front. As soon as I got up to someone to order my food, because they're not doing mobile order at this location, I just said, I need one of the entrees that I'm ordering to be gluten-free. Asked him how that was handled. And there's a lot of individuals, by the way, being trained in here, which I think is awesome. That means they've hired new team members and they're training them how to do their jobs well. But he wasn't sure exactly what to do, so he went and got the manager who came out and let me know what my options were. And that, I would say, is the best thing you can do. So you explain what you need. He said that, you know, he had been told that it was a sensitivity. I said it is. I said, I'm not going to die on you, but I will get really sick if I eat it. And he's like, well, no one should be sick on vacation. I said, so he's like, we will treat your food with the utmost care. And so I just asked him, I said, what is available as my options? And he just went through the entire menu. He's like, fries are cooked in a dedicated fryer. Nothing with wheat is cooked in that fryer. We have a separate fryer for anything that has wheat, like the onion rings and the chicken fingers and all of that. So, you know, fries are safe for you. He said I can fix any of the burgers, including the one with the brisket on top. I could have gotten that. The bacon cheeseburger, the regular cheeseburger.
Kind of nice with the brisket one.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I can do a grilled chicken sandwich. I was like, I was hoping I could do a grilled chicken sandwich. He's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and run to the back and let them know to be expecting it. And he showed him exactly how to put it in, that you chose as the option that it's an allergy and that it's gluten, and then it was quick and easy from there. So, and honestly, our food was out pretty quickly from the time I ordered it, based on the fact that it was a food allergy. I was impressed.
By the way, Chris Doug says, hello.
Hello.
All the other ones say hello too.
Give me one too.
Ooh, that's a story in itself. Calvin, thanks for popping on. Thanks for being a patron, Calvin. We are so glad to see you on the stream. You guys have a great night and have a great dinner. Okay, Kat's got to go now. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Thank you for jumping on, Kat. Next time you're over here, let's go ride a Velocicoaster. Susan says she'll ride with you.
No such words came out of my mouth.
Thanks for popping in, Kat. These are pretty decent chicken fingers.
They look good. And you got a large number of them, I thought.
Yeah.
For the cost. And there was not an upcharge for the onion rings, so.
Now, John brought up something that I think is important to mention as well. Mel's is the only place right now in the park where you can mobile order.
Mobile order was not available for Mel's for me.
So, really? Well, a lot of the places that were, a lot of mobile order places have been taken back slowly but surely as the park has reopened. What used to be primarily everything was mobile order. Now they've gone back to just regular order. So you didn't even have an opportunity to mobile order here too?
No, weren't able to mobile order here.
Okay.
Louis, oddly enough, was available, which is the pizza place.
That's what he meant, Louis. I'm sorry. Not Mel's. Mel's, Louis, Tom's, Thomason's, Jefferson's, yeah.
So similar.
Louis, yes. Sorry.
That being said, they had 3 team members taking orders, and they were really quick. I mean, mine obviously took longer because they had to go to the back and clarify. I didn't mind that because I want to make sure I'm eating safe food, so it takes a little extra time. I'm always fine with that. Another reason that this is beneficial. So if you're ordering food at a location that has a freestyle machine, you're probably thinking, especially if you're used to Disney, that that cup is going to get a certain number of refills. At Universal, that is not the case. You are one and done. You get to fill the cup one time, and then you're done. It does not have any refills on it. So just keep that in mind. So they're rolling back around on the other side. So it loops back around to where it enters and exits back out in the same place. And we happen to be on that corner. That is a very large piece of chicken.
It looks like a chicken wing.
It does. It's so large.
Looks like a chicken wing. It's boneless.
Ain't no thing like a chicken wing.
And this ain't no thing like a chicken wing. It does. It looks like a drumstick, doesn't it? John's like, mobile ordering was a disaster at Universal Orlando Resort in comparison to Walt Disney World. I don't know. I think it had its advantages at certain points.
I didn't mind it so much. I did have to wait to sit down at a table and then place my order.
It was kind of nice to
But-
put an order at a table and then have it bring them to you.
Yes, I did like that. It sometimes took longer. What I will say is, just like at Disney, we ran into the same issue at Disney. During prime dining times, you would have to wait a good bit to put your order in, to get to a table and then place your order. And that was because everyone was going at the same time. We had similar issues with Disney. Now, you're just placing a mobile order still, but like, you wouldn't be available to say, I'm here, please start my order for like 45 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. So to me, that's really kind of along the same veins where you're not able to place your order. We always recommend dining really early or really late. I only waited about 8 or 9 minutes to place my order. I don't think that was that long, honestly, considering that it's dinner time right now. So it really wasn't that bad.
So Laura asked the question, how much do they charge to refill the cup? Well, when you buy just a regular drink, if we were to walk in right now and buy a meal and a drink,
It's $4.
it's $4 for the drink, and you have to buy another $4 drink.
Yes.
So there's no refill.
there's
You would
no
just have to buy
refills.
another drink.
So this cup, the first time you buy it, is going to cost you, in isolation, is going to cost you $17. That's if you only buy one. If everyone in your family is getting one, it actually comes down to $12.99 per person, to $13, which is not bad. I mean, 2 refills, and it's paid for. I know with our boys, they can go through 2 refills easily. So it pays for itself pretty quickly. And then if you reactivate the same cup the following day, it's only $10.99. So it's $11. It's still, in my opinion, a really good value, since you have it all day long and you can refill it literally every 10 minutes.
On a really hot day, we had an overcast day today, but when it's not overcast and it's really hot, it's really hard to stay hydrated.
It is.
And honestly, we will be refilling our drinks almost between every single ride.
Yeah.
And the kids really like it because you can also get ices.
Mm-hmm.
And ices at $5 to $6 a piece. You can get as many ices as you want all day long. And I'm dropping food left and right. My favorite icy is over there by the Monsters Cafe.
The margarita flavor.
They have a margarita flavored icy, non-alcoholic, and a pina colada flavored icy.
Colada is good.
And they're both non-alcoholic, they're just flavored.
You can have alcohol added to them though for an additional fee, but that's not included obviously in the cost of your refillable drink.
Yeah. Laura, does it matter if it's water?
You cannot even get water from the freestyle
From those machines.
No, you have to have an activated cup.
If you want water, it's a different situation.
You need to go to some place that has a fountain, and they will give you a small cup of ice water.
Those freestyle machines will not even issue water unless your cup is activated.
Yeah.
Do ices count? Ices are part of the refill. With this cup activated, we could get another icy. Susan wanted a banana flavored icy, we could go get one. If she wanted a pina colada flavored icy, we could go get one. It's included in the cost of the cup. That's why we think these are like the best deal and the best value.
Caleb does ices all day long.
Oh yeah, Caleb would drink ices all
Which
day
I'm fine
long.
with because they're super, super cold, and he's always running hot. So they do rapidly cool off all of those, all the blood running through his mouth.
Michael says it makes for a great water cup when you go back home. It does. These are really good to use later on for different purposes. And
they lock shut.
Yeah.
So.
They're a lot better than the old style, which would leak.
They did have some that were like domes, as if there was an icy going into it every time.
Hungaloosh, Bob. How's it going?
Hey, Bob!
Hey, Bob. Guess what we saw over at Diagon Alley? You ever heard of something called Birdie Bots? Every flavor bean? We did. We saw a whole package of them. She was dying to get a package. She's like, these are awesome.
No.
It's $13 for a whole big old thing of them. And she's like, I got to get some of these.
No.
She was loving it. Weren't you?
No. Wow, it's a whole Gryffindor Quidditch team right there.
Oh, it is.
It is.
It is a Gryffindor Quidditch team. Dee wants to know, where did you get the cup?
So these are available at most of the locations that have like snack type items,
Popcorn stands.
churros, pretzels. They normally are selling these as well. They normally have some type of icy beverage in the back, so you can get an icy, or you can get a fountain beverage.
They're scattered all around the parks.
You can also, when you're ordering your meal, order one of these. So it's an item to be ordered. You can say, I also want one of those awesome refillable mugs, and they will have one activated for you and hand it off to you. So you can do it at that time. And then the same places that sell them new can also reactivate your cup on any additional days. And I find it incredibly convenient. I mean, we just walk into the park and we normally grab, if we're here, there's one, like the little churro stand that we stopped at, that I originally activated my cup at. I mean, the line's normally not very long there, and we normally just do that and move forward from there. And then once you do that, they have freestyle machines located all throughout the park. So lots of places to get it filled, and plenty of locations that have ices in addition to that.
So Jeffrey wanted to know where the kids are at today. They start school tomorrow morning. We wanted them to have as much time to relax and chill today.
Liberty and Caleb actually have testing tomorrow on their first day, so they're going to be doing.
So we're going to be doing
math
lots of stuff
testing.
tonight and doing other stuff, but we didn't want to wear them out, so they were extremely tired. So they're back at the house getting their rooms ready, getting their space ready for their schooling. So they're getting ready because they're starting first thing tomorrow morning. Now, John brought up something, and I want to ask you about this, John, because this is something that we've gone back and forth on. John says you can now refill them in City Walk.
Yes, you can.
Now, that
Yeah.
wasn't always the case.
They just recently
Yeah.
added that one.
What's funny is when you get your drink, it will say you can get as many refills as you want up until 2:36 a.m. Where in the world do they get that weird number? Every time we get, 1:48 a.m.
It's weird.
Weird numbers.
Very weird.
Which is strange because one, the parks close at 9 or 8 or whatever, depending on the time of the day you're at. So why 1 a.m.? And two, these do not work at your resorts. So don't take them back to your resort and think, oh, I'm going to drink all night long. No, they only
have
work
their
in the
own-
parks.
They have their own cups.
Yeah, they have their
there.
own cups. So it's like Disney backwards. Disney has their resort mugs that only work at the resorts, not in the parks. Universal has these cups that only work in the parks, not at the resorts. But like you said, We just noticed, a few weeks back, the main station that's right there outside of
It's like the Coke bottle.
yeah, the big Coke bottle with the big screen on it, the Jumbotron. They do have a freestyle machines that are there, and they now do work there. So that's very nice to be able to get one more drink.
Get one more drink.
Because we've noticed that if the park closes at 9, lots of these places will start closing an hour to half an hour early. So you're ready for that one last refill, and you'll notice that some of the kiosks are starting to close. So I'm like, I just want another drink. So it's really nice to be able to get one last refill at City Walk on your way out, especially if you're staying at a hotel. Oh, John says the time is the default setting for Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool.
That's good to know. Now, I will say at one point, these cups were good at the resorts as well. So when we stayed at Portofino Bay, which was in 2019, January 2019.
January 2019.
They had one, they didn't have separate mugs for the resorts, and they were good at both. And then it was an even more magical value, honestly, because, you know, you could use them at your resort as well.
But even those places close pretty early too. So
That's one of the things about dining here. Outside of the City Walk locations that do stay open pretty late, the quick service locations, did you already talk about this?
that closed
That
pretty
the
early.
quick service locations close early. Now this one is open until park close tonight, but it is, from what I can tell, the only one that is open that late. Like Richter's Burgers, already closed. Louis, already closed. Trying to think, the food court, the Simpsons food court is already closed. So, so this is kind of, the Today Cafe is still open, or was still open. So that is a quick service option as well. We haven't dined there. We really need to do that.
I don't know how we keep missing the Today
Because
Cafe.
the food there, I mean, just looking at the menu, like it's for quick service, it's fancy, and that, you know, it's a little more sophisticated. We're not talking burgers, fries, chicken fingers, you know. For breakfast, they have options like avocado toast and, you know, oatmeal and things along those lines. Lunch is some amazing sandwiches, same for dinner. Just lots of interesting options that aren't available at the other quick service locations. So definitely don't rule that out, especially if you're doing an adults only trip. There's not necessarily truly kid-friendly food there if you have younger kids, but for say if you have older kids, teenagers, or you have adults, I think it's someplace that can definitely be beneficial as an option for food that's a little nicer, but you're not having to worry about getting a dining reservation.
So Naomi asked the question, have you guys eaten at bubblegum shrimp at City Walk, and would you recommend it?
We have.
We've eaten there several times.
The food is not bad.
It's not. How do we fuse this? It's not something worth writing home about.
No, it's not bad. I mean, it's not like I would be like, oh, I don't like that food.
It's not bad,
just
but
other options that we've had that we've enjoyed
Yeah, better.
I think would be.
as we like to say in our family,
It's not our favorite.
it's not our favorite, and that's all I got to say about that. Where would we recommend? Who was it that said? Somebody else said. I think I just timed somebody out. What did I do? Oh, who did I time out? Who did I hide? I hit somebody. D. I hit D.
Oh, D. I'm sorry. He's not allowed to
You
hold
saw
the
I was
button.
just. I had my hand right. Oh my gosh, D. How do I unhide D? Somebody unhide D. I can't fix it now. Jeffrey Sykes said it's not bad. It's just not good either. I hit D. I can't unhide her. All of it's hidden. Where's D? I saw it in my hand. How do I do that?
Can one of the mods unhide her?
Can one of the mods unhide D? That was a mistake.
Sorry, D.
All right. Sorry, I gotta see if I can get that one deleted
Here,
message.
she's back.
Thank you.
Dee says that Bob Marley's.
Bob
is
Marley
better.
is better.
We have eaten
I like
Bob
Bob Marley.
Marley's. I like it. It's definitely spicy Jamaican food.
It's
If
spicy.
you like,
Not spicy. Spicy.
if you like that, it can be a little hot. Then I would definitely go for that. We like antojitos,
Other people don't like antojitos.
which is interesting. So maybe I'm partial to it because they have lots of gluten-free options for me, and were very willing to accommodate me. A lot of times, that's not always the case. And they had a show. It was dinner and a show. I loved it. They had a mariachi band, and they were playing the most unique mariachi theme songs I have ever heard. So
Michael Mariachi Jackson.
For the health and safety of everyone,
yeah,
we
yeah, exactly. So I enjoyed the food. We have heard others say that it's kind of expensive for Mexican food, and I will admit,
It's a theme
if
park.
you go to your normal little around the corner Mexican restaurant,
Just a theme park.
yeah, but it's theme park food.
So,
thank you for your cooperation.
John was asking when we used our resort mugs at the hotel, was it at Portofino? It was at
Yes.
Portofino Bay.
It was at Portofino, but that was in 2019.
That was a long time
so,
ago.
Yeah,
But I do remember that. But
yeah.
I thought it was kind of strange, but we did. I don't know. Maybe we had a one-off on that.
I don't think so because we were there for days and I used it multiple times.
Naomi wants to know, what is Bob Marley's?
So Bob Marley's is a Jamaican themed restaurant. Bob Marley is
Sorry, Jeffrey said, Jamaican me happy to see you guys again. That's good. That's good.
they have Jamaican music playing oftentimes, especially in the evening.
Live
bands.
music. It's
Um,
actually designed and themed to look like you're inside Bob Marley's island house, which is pretty cool.
Yes. So I mean, it's outdoors technically. Most
There's
of
no
the
roof.
dining room, there's no roof.
So you got walls, but there's no roof.
So if you're looking for air conditioning, probably not the best option for dinner.
But on a cool spring night, it's
Yes.
an amazing place to go.
So Big Fire, amazing, loved it. I think Chris would agree. Definitely a more pricey option.
I like Big Fire. They had a really cool drink there. It was a smoky bourbon.
Yes.
I like Twosome, chocolate emporium, and,
Yes.
and pizza dinner. Sure. It's Ear to Ear Magic, right there. What's your channel name? Oh, you don't have one?
yet? We do. It's
Yeah?
Ear to Ear Magic.
Was it YouTube?
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the like.
TikTok.
So we stream Disney and Universal every week. So if you guys ever want to, I feel like you want to come back. Where are you guys from? New York.
Oh, see, you need to get your Universal fix. You can just, or Disney
Yeah.
fix. You just pop onto one of our streams. So.
Pop in right now?
Oh, you can pop in and chat with everybody else right now. Yeah, actually, would you like to say hello to somebody? What's your last name? Here, I'll turn it around. You guys can talk directly. Who you want to say hello to? I'll put you up there. Here we go.
What's up, everybody?
So,
Hello?
from New York, right? Now, New York State, New York City.
New York City. I live in Queens.
Queens, okay, there we go. I'm about to say, I know a little bit about the area, so you can tell me exactly from where you're at. I had to drive through one time, and we had to drive through all of the areas, including Brooklyn, Queens, Jamaica. I love Jamaica, that was awesome. And all the little areas, so it was a really cool trip. So how long are you guys here for?
Here for about 10 days.
10 days,
Nice.
wow, that's nice.
Yeah, we leave on Wednesday.
Last,
Oh, so you're the last of your
last
trips
hurrah
apart?
before school starts back.
Well, I actually graduated. We have to go back to school.
Ah.
Going to high school. Awesome.
Awesome.
And so we've got a lot of people watching here who've never been to Universal.
What'd you think?
What was your favorite part of your Universal trip? So you liked the Revenge of the Mummy? That was
I love the Jimmy Fallon.
oh really? That kind of shocks me a little bit, it being a simulator ride in the way it was. But
I thought that simulator ride was well done.
and
This is true.
I like the puppies. So the puppies were pretty funny. So let me ask you a question. Did you guys ride Velocicoaster? You haven't been on Velocicoaster yet? All right, now are you going to ride Velocicoaster? It's a great ride. It's a great ride.
Are you
But
staying
say-
on site at one of the resorts? one of those resorts?
We rented a vacation.
Okay.
Oh, so you've got a like a condo somewhere off property. So, and so how many more days are you going to be here on property? Like, is this like you're going to be here tomorrow and Wednesday?
Coming to the parks?
Okay. Well, you've got to hit Velocicoaster. It's like the brand new ride that just started here. It goes extremely fast. It goes upside down twice, but you barely even notice it because it's like in a corkscrew, like a barrel roll. And it's a great experience. It is fast,
Yeah.
but
Hit it first thing in the morning.
yeah, hit it early. And amazingly, as new as it is, the line's usually not that long. So do this. Do me a favor. You guys know our channel now. It's Ear to Ear Magic. What you should do is after you guys ride Velocicoaster, you should come back and find us on either Instagram or Facebook. If you guys get a picture, are you guys on Instagram? You on Instagram? Do me a favor. When you guys ride Velocicoaster, take a picture of yourself either before or after. And if you do a story or if you do a post, tag me on Ear to Ear Magic and I'll share you on our channel. Just to make sure that everybody know if whether or not you liked it or not. All right, so before you go back to New York, who did you not bring that you want to give a shout out to? And why didn't you bring them?
I'll shout out my boy Tyler.
Tyler?
He was supposed to come with us, but his mother got sick.
Oh man, I hate to hear that, Tyler. Well, I hope your mom's doing better, and your friends are thinking about you, man. So that's cool. And anybody else you want to shout out to from New York? Luke? So,
Next
cool.
time.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming by and saying hello. And like I said, if you ever want to get a fix, coming back at Universal or Disney anytime, we stream every Monday and every Friday. You guys can pop in there and say hello and just tell them, hey, I met you over there while you're eating onion rings at Mel. I know exactly who you guys are. So it's good talking with you guys, man. Where's the rest of your family? Right over here? Awesome. But it's good.
Come, this Florida is hot. Make sure you guys have a
Oh, exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly. Perfect. So appreciate it, guys. Thanks for saying hello. Y'all guys have a great trip. I want to see that picture from Velocicoaster now. All right.
That was fun.
That was cool. I hope they get the ride Velocicoaster. I hope they wouldn't miss out on an opportunity like that.
Everyone should try it once. Unless you have some health reason that it's not safe for you.
And guys, it was cool to see you in the parks. If you guys go back and watch this later on, Tyler, you know, your buds are thinking about you. And Luke, you got good friends who are thinking about you. They want to give a shout out that you didn't get to come. So hopefully your friends will be able to watch this. So if you guys ever see us in the park, we're streaming, please come over and say hello. We'd love to see you guys in the parks. So shall we go wrap up our stream for today?
Yeah,
I think I need a little bit more than a drink though.
You need more drink? Do you want me to go get you something?
Yeah, I'll clean up the table if you
Okay.
want to grab
What do you
something.
want?
Get whatever you like. I'll drink it.
Okay.
Oh, Laura says, I miss NYC. So are you from NYC, Laura, or did you just travel there before? I've actually got a really cool family that's here right now. They just checked in today. They are from New York, and I hope they're going to have a really great time this week as well. So, and these like making friends everywhere. We're all theme park lovers. We're all friends. We're all in the same family. We love to meet new people. Oh, Laura's from Pennsylvania. Okay, cool. All right, Megan, need to sign off. Have a wonderful evening. Megan, do we still need to have a phone call? I was going to call you yesterday and something else popped up. Let me know if we still need to have a quick conversation either tonight or sometime tomorrow, okay? Yeah, that's right. Living His World's from Pennsylvania. I don't know if you guys heard earlier in the stream, I heard somebody else talking about Hershey Park, and I'm like, man, everywhere we go, we hear Hershey Park. So, Sour One says, go ride Velocicoaster now. That's cool. I think they should. Hope they get the ride in. All right, guys, I'm going to get some trash taken care of. We're going to go back and hit some more park.
Giving him a view. that they have not a step, keep the area clear up there. Obviously, that's not a sign for humans.
Not a
You guys
step.
see that? Let me raise it up so you guys can see it and zoom in a little bit.
Transformers attraction.
Do you see where it says? It says area clear, not a step, keep area clear. So it's not a step, and obviously that wouldn't be a step for any human being, so I'm assuming that that sign is for the Autobots that might be coming or going from that door up there, right there. I just think that's funny. They got signs up there, just in case they forget things.
Cool, I'll be looking for that email, Megan.
All right. Got it?
Got it. You got everything else?
I have everything else.
Look, it's Optimus. Oh, look at that Optimus shot real quick before I figured out what Love and Disney has done now.
Did he say he did something?
His finger slipped.
Oh.
Look at that Optimus. Look at that shot right there, guys. As he points off into the horizon. All right, shall we make our way?
Yes. Which way are we headed?
Thanks for having lunch with us. Let's keep on out. Let's make our way out. Oh, dinner, that's right. What kind of was lunch for, people who might not have had a lunch?
This is true.
Oh, hang on. I got it. Said Naomi, for Friday, I think we're going to be going back maybe to Epcot for a little bit more food and wine. Maybe some things we haven't done or seen as of yet. So, Megatron is out. Oh, I'll make fun of Megatron. Make fun of him. I'm not gonna bow down to Megatron.
Still my favorite.
I love Bumblebee. I like it when Bumblebee plays "Don't Stand So Close to Me." Oh my gosh, a little rough. Look how tall he is.
He doesn't want to come over.
Wow, if he called me cretin, I wouldn't want to come over either.
Yeah, she's like, no. She's like, no.
Oh no! Not the the
She
big
is.
robot.
She's freaking out. Freaking out.
What about you guys? Did you guys get that close to Megatron? He's looking pretty good considering what happened to him at the end of the attraction.
Yeah. Whoa.
Huh.
She's like, no. Aww.
Oh, look, she's not too scared of him.
No.
Michelle's like, I'm not scared of Megatron. Well, at least it didn't call him a cretin.
That's true.
go a little bit of a line here. You see Megatron. Look at the Megatron from this side. We get a better view of him, guys. How tall he is.
Is it fear or courage that compels you, freshman?
Oh, nice breeze coming through now. Nice breeze. Now, I will tell you guys this, which is really kind of funny. If you do come out here, somebody asked earlier, where in the area can you find and talk to Donkey? And this is the area. It's in between Shrek 4D and the Monster Cafe and the Transformers. This is where Donkey opens his barn doors and will have a conversation with you. Donkey loves making fun of the Transformers.
Yes. Yes, he does.
He does love making fun of the Transformers. And if you talk to him and you mention something about the Transformers, and I was like, you know, you're a lot more resilient, Donkey. You know, you're pretty resilient. He said, yeah, not like them Transformers. The wind picks up and they just blew right over. And so it really is true when it comes to how things are going here. If there is too much of a wind, if it goes blowing through this corridor too fast, there are actual team members who have wind meters. I don't know what they're called, altimeters. I don't know if you guys can help me out there. But if it's blowing too hard, the Transformers can't come out. So it's just part of it. It's not safe. Daddy-O, good evening. How's it going, Daddy-O? Good to see ya. Welcome to the chat. And, oh wait, I gotta... Loving this world. Cracking me up today, dude. What did you do? What did you... what's one more PayPal from Loving This World for today's stream at Universal? $25. Another $25 from Loving This World. Dude, you are... I already know you're generous. I already know you're supportive. But you're just cracking me up today, dude.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna have to call your wife and have her remove the phone from you. You go home, Loving This World. You're drunk. No, another PayPal. I think he's just demonstrating how awesome it is to help support a YouTube channel. And he's doing a really awesome job of it today. That is so many PayPals. Thank you, Loving This World. And guys, seriously, you need to go over and watch his Ohana video tonight. Give them a thumbs up and leave them a great comment about their breakfast review here. So, we are in some of the fear zones set up for Halloween Horror Nights. Again, these are areas where fear actors will be able to stand and dish out some major fear to guests who are coming. 30 years, 30 fears, and they just announced a new scare house this past week. The icons captured, and it's going to be one house with all of these really well-known featured past icons all in one place. So that's going to be like a super duper house. Tonight's live stream brought to you by the letter E and Loving This World. Loving This World. He loves everything that starts with the letter E. So D, it starts September 3rd, which is a Friday, and goes all the way into Halloween. And
I highly recommend coming on a weekday if you can manage.
yeah, if you can make a weekday happen. It does take a separate ticket to come.
Weekends are always busier. That's when
And-
the locals tend to come.
Well, are you ready for me to throw some shade? Here, I'm going to throw just a little bit of shade, just because I can. You guys ready for this? It costs a whole lot less than the Boo Bash After Hours.
It's true. A lot less.
It's just fact. There's no subjectivity.
Now, it does not include free ice cream
No, you don't get free ice cream.
or beverages.
But if you give me a bunch of Mickey bars and they stick me in a scare house, I'm going to throw it all up anyway. So that might be a better idea not to.
Air conditioning.
All right, so earlier today, we did get asked what would be a great place to go in. It's got a lot of merchandise. This is for Universal Studios Florida,
Yeah.
Universal Studios store, the main gift shop here,
Up at the front of the park.
right there. It's right here in front of Despicable Me Minion Mayhem and Trek 4D.
Right across from the Today Cafe.
The Today Cafe, which is right beside the Bourne Stuntacular. To the main area of the park here. Let's go with the little last minute shopping as we end up our day here at Universal Studios Florida. As a reminder, guys, as Travelmation travel agents, we can help you book and plan out all of your Universal stays. When you guys are ready to come, let us know. We'll help you pick the hotel that's best for you and your family, help you book it for no cost at all to you. Our services are free. Universal will pay us a commission after you travel and not cost you a dime. And it's always good to have somebody on your side to answer questions and to just kind of look out for you when it comes to what's going on vacations.
You'll have us on speed dial.
So, yep. And let us know if we can help you. Any of your questions for free quotes or stuff, let us know. Our email addresses and phone numbers are available to the video's description. So let us know if we can help you out when next time you want to come to Universal, especially if you want to come to Halloween Horror Nights. Let's get something booked as soon as possible. Oh, Liberty would love this. It's a dinosaur. A what? A dinosaur? It's a stegosaurus.
Jurassic World. They have Cretaceous items. Camp Cretaceous is the location where the Pteranodon flyers ride is located.
Right.
And is also the name of a really cool
Netflix series,
animated
animated series. Oh, this is creepy.
Oh. We hope not. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry about that. Oh, no, you're fine. I like the hoodies. I can see Liberty wanting to wear the hoodies. Teenagers like to wear hoodies in hot weather. That's kind of a cool shirt. A dinosaur expert. Camp Cretaceous. The Ankylosaurus. I like. She did get one of the. Oh, this is wasn't this one. She got one of these shirts, didn't she?
Yeah.
I think that one's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
The Jurassic World section. Now we're walking over into Harry Potter. I don't know if Craig will come back and check this out later. He was asking questions about it, but this is the Harry Potter section. There is right over here, immediate to the right, is the Marvel and Superhero Island section. Avengers Assemble. Now these are majority of these are comic book based, but not all. Yes, some of the toys are MCU. Dee, thank you for popping in. Good to see ya. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the next stream.
What's on, dude? Mari.
That's Spider-Gwen.
Thank you all for responding to my Snapchat. That's cool.
That's a cool shirt. Glows in the dark. Ooh. I think this guy's pretty cute. Bespoke Magic. The only merchandise I love in Universal is the Hello Kitty. No Marvel? No Marvel superheroes? Come on, Bespoke Magic. You gotta admit some of these are pretty cute. So how about these shirts that make you look like the superheroes?
Who's your favorite hero?
Got some Beetlejuice playing in the background. Spider-Gwen! Oh, and Betty Boop too. All right, now we're getting into the wooden floor, Harry Potter. What is the mini cup set? Hogwarts School of Wizardry and Witchcraft. Is that like a sports shirt? It looks like a sport design. I'm talking about the material, like a dry wick. They're like cauldrons?
Yeah, it's got different.
Wingardium Leviosa. Expecto Patronus.
Each one is 3.5 ounces.
Lumos Maxima.
Dips or something in them.
Can you put like salsas or like you said, dips? I've seen that before. And they're free. They don't cost anything. I love it when they're free. Okay, marketing strategy right here, guys. If you don't put prices on things, people don't tend to buy them. I have no idea how much this is. Oh, well. Interesting, though.
There's a wall of lanyards. There's a wall of lanyards.
That one's kind of cool. It's white, though. Other than it's white, I like the silver. The foil letters are pretty cool looking. Restock from the pandemic when everybody in the world bought puzzles. Hiya, Card Freak. Good to see you back. How's West Coast going at the moment? We're in the last gift shop. Our last shop for today. Quaffle. Ooh, it's a quaffle. Now, I like these hats. The hats are pretty sharp looking. These are the Quidditch hats. And they go with these Quidditch shirts, which are these over here. For a keeper shirt, the only position they have. Gryffindor, yeah, for the shirts. Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. I still think Liberty would probably, think it's really cool to have a time turner. More Christmas decorations. Oh, I just knocked down a... I did, didn't I? I gotta buy it now. Is it a Gryffindor?
No.
Oh man, put it back. I don't know. I don't even know if did I even touch it? It's a Hufflepuff robe. You can't wear it. It's magic. So Love in This World, do you think Do you think if Connor had one of these magician's wizard's robes, it would keep the baby zombies away? I'm thinking so.
Right, so,
You don't choose the robe chooses you.
so I was just pointing this out. So, you know, you think Christmas shop,
Christmas towns,
Yeah. But
Christmas
they've got-
villages.
So there's Ollivander's Pawn Shop, there's Hagrid's Hut, Chasing the Snitch, and they have all these little figurines to go with them.
So you can do that.
For the health and safety of everyone, we encourage you to continue to maintain
That's
social
fun.
distance
So a Christmas village.
parties.
They do have it.
It's
For the prices.
$200.
CDC guidelines and to wear face coverings while indoors.
The castle is a very large piece.
It's not large enough to be proportioned though. If you look at the rest of them.
But you wouldn't have them sitting right next to
No,
each
you
other.
could probably put it up high in the village or something, but it's rather small. You'd have to put it up high in the back. Oh, and by the way, they normally have some sort of deals going on, like this one here. If you purchase a Universal Merchandise shopping card,
That's at least
and get a-
$295.
it has to be a $295 shopping card. You get a free wand. Now, this is the $55 means it is one of the interactive ones,
Yes.
though, at least.
And I will say, okay, so this might be more than some people would spend. But
Some people
say
are
you
like,
have
wow,
several
$300?
kids and you're going to buy them each a robe, you can hit that $300 really quickly. So might as well get a free wand out of it
Yeah.
as well.
So even if you've got like two kids, the robe is $160 or $130, right? That's $260. You got two kids and you want to buy two robes and two wands? Well, you buy two robes, one wand. That's over $300, and you get the second one for free. Just something to take in consideration. It's not for everyone, but you know, if you think you might hit that for buying some of the merchandise, take advantage of it. Now,
This is merchandise we've seen previously.
and here's the actual wands. We saw them in the book, but I don't think we actually took a look at them.
No.
And they've got them out on display, so you can see all of them here. And all of the different ones.
Look at that one. That's cool.
And that's got a shell on it.
It's pretty. This is an interactive wand. I think these on the bottom are interactive.
And this one's not interactive, or at least it's a display. It doesn't have it because it doesn't have the shiny tip on the
Yeah,
end.
no, that one's not.
Do you know which wand this is?
That is, that's, I can't remember his name, the head of Hogwarts. That's his,
Dumbledore?
yeah.
Yeah, this is the older wand.
I know, he has, what? Yes, that's his.
That is the older wand. It's like D wand. It's the one in the. It's the one in the symbol.
I like this one.
And when you're done at home, you can get yourself a stand like this, and put your wand at home on the stand so you can display it. I don't think any of these are interactive.
All of these on the bottom are.
I was looking to see if we can see what's her name's, the Umbridge, but it's not up here.
I don't see it.
Nope.
I don't see it.
Have a lot to choose from though,
Yep.
and of course you can find them on the wall as well.
I got one here.
You have had to bring Liberty's wand in once for repair.
So let's talk about that as well. If you buy a wand, it's an interactive wand. It does have a glass shiny ball at the tip. That's very crucial for the interactivity for casting spells. It is possible that those could break or be damaged in any way whatsoever. If you have purchased an interactive wand and it is no longer functioning when you come to the parks, find a team member in Diagon Alley or in Hogsmeade and let them know you're having problems with your wand. They will be glad to take it to the wand shop and have repairs made on your wand. Now, please keep in mind that after the wand has been repaired, it may look a little different than it did before. So if you've customized your wand in any certain way that could be a problem, please keep in mind that that customization may not be there when you get your wand repaired. And you get my drift here. So, but please make sure to know that if you have a problem with your wand, they will be glad to help you and at least take a look at it and see if they can have your wand repaired. I think that's really cool because our daughter had an issue with her wand. It was not working. They took a look at it, and yes, there was something wrong with the wand, and they gladly took it over to Ollivander's and repaired it. So thank you so much for team members who made that happen. It does happen. We do have magic here at Universal too, you know. Hey, look at the photo frames. There you go, Bespoke. There we go. We got you a Betty Boop.
Super cute.
It won't be long till we're talking about the Grinch again. And Christmas time.
Fingers crossed for that, guys.
Crustiest place on earth. Krusty Land.
Now we all have lanyards. Our entire
Right.
family does.
Everyone, they asked about my lanyard while we were sitting at dinner. Your lanyard is Captain America.
No shockers.
No shocker.
So they have lots of different options. They're $13 and $15. And did you talk about the fact that you keep it easily accessible for both your room?
Yes. Inside the lanyard, so you can have access to it quickly.
I recommend it. I highly recommend it. And it's fun. It's a fun activity to pick out your lanyard. Our kids love picking
And have something that's very to them. It's their lanyard. They know which one. All of our kids know exactly which of their annual pass cards are theirs.
Give a room key for every person in the room, especially if you're doing your express pass.
Right.
Everyone has their own.
So you keep your room key with you at all times. So when you're doing express pass, you've got easy access to it. So lanyards are still very much a thing here with us here. I want to show this over here real quick. I thought this was cool. Back to the Future 2.
Oh, lights up. That's fun.
And Back to the Future 3. A little different modifications on it
Yeah.
for those Back to the Future fans. But die cast, really cool. And this one comes with a little bit of a stand because, you know, it's a hover car. How much are those? They are not bad. 33.
It's not bad.
Get a discount with APs as well. I don't see a Back to the Future, just the 2s and the 3. There's some of them at the bottom that are smaller, but the bigger ones that light up are pretty cool. There are some Simpsons stuff here. There is also some SpongeBob generic souvenirs. There are Minions from Despicable Me. You can find Seuss. So pretty much anything that's in the parks, they have at least something from it. So you can enjoy and try to grab as a last minute souvenir on the way out. And of course, don't forget, there is one in City Walk as well. And one last little sweet shop on the way out. Susan loves to stop and get fudge on a regular basis. The blue camo?
That's right. And
Where? I don't see any blue camo.
chocolate lava.
Chocolate lava. Orange cream, maple nut, vanilla,
Tempting, very tempting. Oh, it's the salted vanilla.
salted caramel. Butterfinger. Don't you lay a finger on my Butterfinger. It's a key lime too.
The key lime is really good.
Yeah, we've tried the key lime. And caramel apples, including the specialty.
This is the seasonal one.
The one we got over in the Tribute store
The
before.
Velocicoaster one.
Oh, they have some donuts left too. If you missed out on one of the large donuts,
Always the case.
no. Sometimes they do run out. As the quick service closes down in Simpsons Land, they'll move them up here. So, look at these cookies.
Giant.
One cupcake left. Lavenders, well, we have one left. That's it.
Raspberry white chocolate.
That's okay. We still have half a cauldron cake to enjoy.
Yes.
And even some ice cream. Any Mickey bars?
No.
No, Mickey bars?
But they do have a vanilla milk chocolate and almond Haagen-Dazs.
I will tell you this though, guys, in case you're wondering, you might not get a Mickey bar, but over at the ice cream shop, you can get a Dole Whip. You can get a Dole Whip.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you can get a Dole Whip here at Universal. Ooh, yeah, let's.
Not get butterbeer at Disney.
Nope, you can't get butterbeer at Disney, but you can get a Dole Whip at Universal.
Excited when the preference shop reopens here. They actually have multiple flavors.
Yeah. Now, I will tell you this, guys, as you're walking out of Universal shops or Universal parks, and this goes for Islands of Adventure as far as Universal Studios as well, there is a last-minute gift shop that usually has some clearance items. So if you're not in a hurry or just too tired to do anything else, every once in a while it's not a bad option to pop in and see if they have something that maybe it's
Never know.
they clearanced out or they don't carry it in the stores anymore.
Yep.
But they always have lower priced items that are in these gift shops, like this one up here to the right. And we pop in there every once in a while. You never know. Sometimes we've even found items that are for full price elsewhere that they've just had overstocked.
I see some Captain America cups over there.
And if you're looking for that, everybody wanted that shirt that said, "Hey, Funky Bunch" on it. Yep, that's where it was. And it's on sale. So we're gonna slip on out this side. And of course, there is the Universal Globe, the one place that everyone wants to take a picture of.
Which is why we're kind of walking this way.
Yeah, we're gonna walk to the side just because it gets really crowded in that area. That's like the place to grab a souvenir picture at the end.
We totally get that.
We're gonna give them all the space they need to be able to have that shot. Oh, it is not turning. You're right, John. It's not moving.
Not moving. It always moves.
Huh.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. It was turning the other night we were here. So, guys, thanks for hanging out with us today as we kind of walked around and gave you guys a tour of the Universal Studios Florida that we know and love and enjoy as a regular basis as annual pass holders and as Travelmation travel agents who help our clients when it comes to booking and staying and enjoying Universal Resort Orlando. Thank you guys for hanging out, for the likes, for coming to part 2, and just being a part of everything. Yes. And we had a great time today, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it. Let us know, do us a favor. After this show or after this live comes back up as a replay, either the part 1 or part 2, if you would be interested in watching and doing this again over Islands of Adventure, let us know. Just tell us, and we'll see about maybe scheduling that and coming back and doing the exact same thing over in the other parks. So it has been a joy. It has been a fun. For every one of you guys who have been in here to support us, thank you for hanging in there, for being a part of the chat, and for being a part of the Magic Crew. For the 18 people who joined us as subscribers today on our channel, welcome to the community. So glad that you joined us. For all the people who gave us PayPals today, that would be Love in This World. Thank you so much for that. Crazy, dude. You're crazy. But thank you so much. We do appreciate it. And then finally, for all of you guys out there who have joined us as patrons and support us, and our brand new patron, Joy.
So excited!
Welcome to the Magic Crew, Joy. We do appreciate having you in our official Magic Crew. And if you would like to join the official Magic Crew, go check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic, and join there as well. There's 5 different tiers to join, and we appreciate everyone that's in our official crew. So you guys have a great night. We're gonna head on out and do some more fun stuff and over on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok all throughout the week. And we will be back on Friday, probably over at Epcot, eating some more food to share with you guys and hanging out on the Friday Fun live stream. You guys have a great week. Have a great day, and we will see you guys in the parks. Have a great night, guys.